Zerg pieces for Exxon Gaming, we have Solier. Starting things off with a best of 3, a ZVZ best of 3. From what I remember in previous casts, Solier and Mixu are both macro-oriented players. Although I do not recall them playing any CVZs, so we'll see how that changes. Solier here going for the hatch first opener, as is Mixu. So no early pool shenanigans here. Right, yeah, both players just playing a more macro-oriented opener. Yeah, hatch gas pool coming out here for both players. Pool being dropped by Solier. Mixu dropping his pool as well. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing really to report just yet. Pool about to finish for both players. I anticipate a very scrappy PvP between these two players. A little bit of back and forth. Both players starting off with a group of links. 4 links for Mixu, 2 for Solier, and just droning behind that. Solier's links are going to go around, try to avoid getting scouted by Mixu's overlords. Both players taking a third base.
People still have CD drives?
Solier's going to take a couple nibbles out of this hatch here. Any damage done to the hatch now will largely stick around once the hatch is finished. The big difference is the hatch doesn't have the armory it normally has while it's building, so any damage now is slightly amplified. And Solier, just straight up aggression here. So he's building 18 links. Baneling Nest coming down for both players, although Mixu's Baneling Nest is a lot further ahead. Speed about to finish at the same time for both players, and we do have that line of links making their way across the map. This is going to get scouted by this Overlord right outside of Solier's base. Mixu does have Banelings coming on up, has 3 safety Banelings coming up, so this should be held. This base will likely go down here. I don't think the Banelings will finish in time. First Baneling is okay. All 3 Banelings are out. Bad connection on the first Baneling. The base does go down here. Horrible connection on the second Baneling. This third Baneling will go down as well. Really bad connections with the Banelings. The queens are going to get surrounded. 1 queen going down, second queen going down. A lot of the links going in. 2 Banelings about to pop. Solier has to respect that. There's also quite a bit of links here for Mixu. And this is pushed back, but at what cost? What cost, I ask you? He did lose a base, did lose 2 queens there. That is Larva and Creep. That is now being denied. Mixu is now moving across the map. Solier getting his own Banelings now. Mixu trying to get a cancel on them, gets 2 cancels. Can't go back. It goes back and forth between the queens. Finally kills 1 queen, kills the second queen. Banelings come in here. Decent connect on one. Solier now has his own Banelings available. And we kind of reset it, allowing me to breathe for a second. Mixu going to move back with his own links. Now his own third base being reestablished, whereas Solier does have a third base that is up and running. What do we have here in the production tab? We have Roachhorn coming down here for Mixu. Solier has 5 roaches coming on out already. Have a bit of a Ling Bane dance happening here. 1 Bane is going to get picked off by those 2 Lings. two Banes here guarding this space. We have two Banes morphing just outside. Bunch of Lings going to come in. Horrible connections on those Banelings. Two Banelings taken out by two Lings. Solier now has two of his own Banes coming in here. Gonna try to get another deny on this base. Where are the Roaches? Where are the Roaches? +1 ranged attack is coming up for Mixu. Mixu building nonstop Ling, Roach, and Banes now. Both players decide to stop at around the 40 drone mark. This queen will get taken out. Queenie, are you gonna survive? That queen survives for now, but the other both queens get taken out here. Bane's about, but there is a lot of Roaches here. Good connects with those Banes to take out the other Banes. Home field advantage for Mixu should give him the win here. That Bane does really nothing. Solier's army will get routed here. Mixu about to get an upgrade advantage, but Solier looking to just overwhelm him with raw numbers. Mixu with the army advantage right now. Solier does have 5 Roaches that are about to pop. He's going up to Lair Tech. Lair is about to finish up here. Lair just starting up here for Mixu. Getting his gases. Getting a second Evo chamber. And droning up his third base as well. Both players up to 51 workers. After all that, about even on dead even on army, I should say. So you're going to come in here with a scout. And both players just kind of macro back up. Looks like Solier wants to move back out with his Roaches. Overlord speed coming up for Mixu, so allowing him to scout a little better. +2 ranged attack coming up for Mixu as well. Mixu does have the upgrade advantage right now, so any engagements they take with even numbers should go in Mixu's favor. Solier really wanting to take out this 4th base here by Mixu. Mixu will push that back. I hear a queen somewhere. Looks like that queen was trying to kill that overseer. Does push it away. All right, droning phase is done. Both players just building up Roaches now. +2 range about halfway done for Mixu. Roach speed is also about to finish up here. I don't think no, he does not have Roach speed. Oh no, he does have. Sorry, that's a straight up lie on my part. Solier does have Roach speed. +1 range is about to finish up. This base will likely go down here. It's just gonna click it down. Bile it down. There we go. Base goes down. That's the second base this game that Mixu has lost. Spire going down by Solier. Solier just trying to end this game now. He's like gonna throw everything he has. Where is that? Spire is right there in the main. Mixu now moving across the map, taking the initiative over to Solier. Gonna try to snipe an Overlord. Just doesn't get it. And now we're gonna have a bit of engagement here in this speed zone. This is one of the most interesting dynamics when you have speed zone engagements. Units move a lot faster, but they do not shoot faster. It looks like things are going in favor of Solier. Solier with the upgrade with the unit advantage right now. They will be about even on upgrades very short. There we go. Even on upgrades. Both have +2 range. And Mutas, I assume, will pop relatively soon as that fire finishes here. Oh no, that's a lie. Did he cancel it? Let's see here. Weird. I thought both had +2. Anyways. So that does, this base is getting really low. Mixu does have the upgrade advantage, but he is kind of being attacked on two fronts here. So he's having to run back and forth between the two groups. Will finally clean up the left side. This base just needs like one more hit and it's going to go down. How many? Yeah, there we go. It goes down with that one bile. 5 Mutalisks coming out here. Mutalisks do get spotted by this Overseer, or Overlord, I should say. Spores, any spores yet? No spores. No spores. No spores. Any spores? No spores. Uh, Mixu now taking the initiative back onto Solier's side. The Mutalisks coming here. Mutalisks do take forever to kill a Roach, because Roaches are quite beefy units. Mixu is routing a lot of the Roach army here with his. He does have that upgrade advantage. Gonna probably try to focus down this fourth base now. Getting 9 worker kills here. Both players still about even on army. The only difference I really see here is Mixu only has Roaches that do not shoot up. So no matter what happens, these Mutalisks will not go down. Reinforcements do show up, will push Mixu back. Mixu still does not have any spores. How many queens does he have here? Let's see here. He has 2 queens. 3 queens versus 9 roaches. That is 1 queen's gonna get caught out in the middle here, gonna get killed for free. Had a decent amount of energy on it. So just 2 queens left versus 9 roaches. I'm sorry, not 9 roaches, 9 Mutalisks. I believe that goes in favor of our Mutalisks here. Transfuses are a thing, but not enough against that many. We are now up to 10 Mutalisks. These roaches are going to start getting softened up just as they hatch. There is a infestation pit down. I don't see lair tech coming just yet. Okay, we do have 1 spore there. That spore will get 1 kill and drive away these Mutalisks. See, so far this game, 50 workers have gone down for Solier, just 5 for Mixu. But Mixu has lost 3 bases so far this game. There are infestors about to pop. 5 infestors are about to pop. I feel bad for this infestor that's probably going to die as soon as it pops. Roach is now coming in here from Solier 2. That is a massive Roach army. Will definitely rout Mixu. GG gets called. We're going to game number 2. All right, game number 2. Playing in the bottom right corner in the red Zerg pieces for Kova Gaming, we have Mixu. Top left corner in the blue Zerg pieces for Team Exxon, we have Solier. All right, we are playing on Death Aura, another map with speed zones down the middle. Not as big as Jagannatha, but definitely not I don't think this is a rush map, personally. It's not a submarine for sure. Both players starting off hatch first. There we go. Both hatches get dropped. Interesting features for this map is these 2 bases here. Do you have the rich Vespine geysers? Not just 1, but 2. They are actually quite exposed. There's 3 paths of entry into here for both bases. All right, so hatch gas pool on both sides. Yes, indeedy. Pool about halfway done for both players. All right, pool finishing up. 2 queens right away for both players. 2 lings. Speed gets started right away for Solier. And speed starting just now for Mixu. Okay, lings are out. Moving across the map. Will get scouted by this Overlord. 2 lings here. Moving across. Deciding not to move across, actually. Looks like Mixu is going for a quick third base here. And Solier also going for a quick third base as well. Third base will get scouted by Solier here. Mixu's Overlord will scout the third base of Solier. And Solier's Baneling Nest is about to finish. And all I see on the production tab for Solier is lings. Lings and Banes. Speed is finished. He's going to send a shit ton of Banes across the map now. Or, sorry, lings, 4 Banes morphing just outside of this third base. This queen will get these 2 queens will get a snipe on this Overlord. Slight supply block. They will get the kill now. Yeah, with those Banes, they will get the kill on that hatch. Kind of, no, deciding not to go after it. Well, maybe. Nice full wall off here by Mixu. Mixu now sending his own lings across the map. That third base does eventually get, I believe, canceled. Let's check here. Yeah, it is a cancel. Gonna just jump right into the natural here. Take out a queen. And I assume gonna try to take out a bunch of drones. We'll get 2 drones. We're gonna jump into the main and then get cleaned up here. Looks like gonna try to reestablish his third base here. Solier with a stream of links coming down the left side. About to hit this third base again. We'll get another denial. Those Banes again doing good job of zoning out the links. Gets the kill on the drone as well. Yet another base being dropped here. These links are going to come back in here. Decent detonation, it looks like, on that one. Not getting the best detonations again this game. Gonna try to clean this up. Oh, came close. This link. Oh, good detonations by Solier's Banes. Still has 2 Banes left. This queen is here. This queen will repel the push, and this base will finally go up. A group of links coming in here, getting 4 worker kills, forcing a retreat of 6 worker kills altogether. Solier doing a full wall in, getting +1 range. Both players getting +1 range. Mixu's is just a little further ahead. Mixu also has speed coming up, which means his lair is finished. We totally missed that. Both players going for Spire play this game. Where is your Spire, Solier? Where's your Spire? There it is in the natural. Mixu Spire is here in the main. Mixu Spire is a lot faster than Soul's, so you may have Muta's out a little faster. Oh no, those 2 Banes coming out try to get a hit on those. Gets a decent hit on the workers. Gets 3 kills. Bruises 1 pretty badly from that splash damage. And these links will come back here and just kind of reset. Despite all that, Mixu is ahead on workers, 57-48. That's a significant lead. Spire has finished for Mixu, getting +1 carapace upgrade, which is actually, I think, a better upgrade when you're in Muta versus Muta. 8 Mutalisks coming up here for Solier. So with the attack upgrade, the Muta, when it hits, it does have 2 more bounces after the original hit. But the second and third bounce do not benefit from the attack upgrade. Just that first hit does. Whereas the Carapace upgrade, it helps you on all the hits, right? Like whether it's the first glaive, second glaive, or third glaive. Regardless, your mutas benefit from all. Oh, we're not seeing mutas at all. We're seeing corruptors. Interesting. I did not see that coming. Which makes these corruptors that much beefier. So just disregard everything I just said about Muta versus Muta and the Carapace. 4th base now being taken by both players. Hydralisk Den coming up here for Solier. +1 Carapace, Flyer Carapace about to finish up here. All right, with this little hit squad of corruptors, he's going around sniping a few overlords. These corruptors will come here, try to save this base. We'll get a snipe on 1 Mutalisk. The Mutalisks definitely aren't big enough in numbers to turn around and fight. 4 Hydras popping out here. +2 ranged attack coming on up. Mixu moving across the map with his Roach Ravager army. Where is he going to hit here? All right, we'll come up right up the middle here. Decent Biles lands right on top of the what are those things called? The Ravagers. Mixu catching Solier little off guard here. Mixu losing 7 workers right now to these Mutalisks flying back. I think he's just going to take the loss and try to potentially end the game here. Does take out that 3rd base. Is getting a lot of kills on overlords here. A lot of free overlords going down to these corruptors. Solier now quite heavily supply blocked. Corruptors will drive the Mutalisks away. The Mutalisks are starting to fall. GG gets called, and Mixu with the win. Switching it up with that corruptor play. Loading on up to game number 3 on Pillars of Gold too. All right, game number 3, playing in the bottom left corner in the red Zerg pieces for Kova, we have Mixu. Top right corner playing in the blue Zerg pieces for Team Exxon, we have Solier. All right, let's see what we see this time. Saw Muta play last time, or Spire play. Don't think Solier was expecting Corruptors. One thing that has been consistent so far, is one thing consistent we've seen so far is that Mixu has had the upgrade advantage for most of the games, especially with the roaches. Goes up to +2. Solier is a little slower on the upgrades. I feel like if the upgrades were even, Solier would have possibly have taken that last game. We'll also see if Solier does do that Ling Flood Bane push to deny that third base early on. All right, pool about to finish up for both players. Again, they both went hatch gas pool here. Um, Mixu a little hit on gas, so I'm assuming he pulled drones into gas as opposed to rallying them. Mixu with 2 links off the bat, whereas it's just 6 links. It's 6 links for Solier. Neither player positioning for a third base just yet. See, what can we say about this map? Pretty standard macro map. Nothing too special or crazy. Third base now being taken by Mixu. Solier sending his drone over for his third base. Third base of Mixu's will get scouted by this Overlord. Mixu will scout the third base of Solier with his Overlord. This push will get denied. And this base will continue to grow. Baneling Nest down first for Mixu this time. Road Links come back in here, taking some more nibbles away at this hatchery. Will get cleaned up here. All the links do get cleaned up here. We have 18 links coming up here from Solier. I'm not mistaken, Solier is another one of those players to look out for. He's relatively young, I believe like 17, 18, from Spain. Part of that really talented young roster from Team Exxon that includes Max Pax and Gerald. Yeah, it's Solier, one of those players showing a lot of promise early on. These 4 links are going to get in here. One link will get into the natural. Scout things out, see how many drones. Gonna come in here. We'll scout this Baneling Nest finishing on up. +1 ranged attack already started up here for our red Zerg player. Ooh, that is a lot of Banelings. 7 Banelings coming on up. Followed by a flank along the left side. Mixu now quickly getting a couple of his own. Great Baneling connections there. Uses 2 Banelings to take out about 4 Banelings. Queen will take out one of the Banelings. This base will go down here, though. 4 workers going down for Mixu. Like every other game, that third base does go down. Massive hit in the middle there. Neither player with any Banelings is left here now. Both players quickly morphing in Banelings. Just 1 for Mixu, 5 for Solier. Looks like he's going to try to reestablish that third base. Baneling's about to finish up here. This is not looking good for Mixu. That is a lot of Banes. 1 connection there. That base doesn't even get a cancel. It just straight up dies. It's dead. Gonna try to break in here through the main base. Gonna re-wall with the Overseer, the Evolution Chambers. The Queen is about to go down. We'll break through with the Banelings. Main base, the natural has been breached. The roaches are now being surrounded and killed off as they pop. We have Lings in the main base. These 2 Lings you're going to morph into Banes in the corner. Kind of a hidden attack coming on up. The natural is not mining. 4 workers have gone down here. The natural's now at risk of going down. Roaches pop up here. Will drive these out. Where are these 2 Banes? Those Banes, I believe, got cleaned up potentially. Yeah, because I saw the blood there. So they must have gone cleaned up. No surprise attack there. Third base is still not up yet for Mixu. Over here, third base for Solier is up and running. On workers, about even actually, 43 to 45. Roaches will finally clean this up. Mixu again with that upgrade lead. Link's come back in here trying to get in. The queen will block them out. How many queens are left here? Just 2 queens for Mixu. I'd like to see both players actually make a lot more queens. Such a versatile unit. I'm not sure why they're not making more. We have Lair coming in for both players. Both players started about the same time, about halfway through. These Links are going to come in here, going to try to get a kill on this third base again. Will get driven away by these roaches. I think those roaches need to stay there because that Overlord will go down because you know these Links are just going to come back in as soon as those roaches leave, right? Solier's like, you take out one of my overlords, I'm gonna take one of yours out now. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna do 2. So he gets one or kill. Gonna go for a second. What do we have here? Looks like those links may have gone cleaned up or they went home. This overlord will get away. That queen's really far off creep. Third base is finally up for Mixu, but that third base only has about half the health it should have. Thanks to those links that did that early damage. Army Solier with a much bigger army, about let's see here, about 50% bigger army. Doing math on stream is never a good idea. What do we have? Spire coming down for Mixu. It is actually just about to finish up here. But Solier wants to take the initiative now. He is coming down. The upgrade advantage is in favor of neither player. Of Mixu. Mixu does have +1 carapace. So he does have that going for him. Nice concave. Is going to get routed here by just a pure size of Solier's army. Solier's army is going to rout this. 7 more roaches coming out here for Mixu. Won't be enough. GG gets called. Solier winning our first series. All right, game number 1. Playing in the top right corner in the blue Protoss pieces. One of my personal favorites. For Exxon Gaming, we have Gerald. Bottom left corner, playing in the red Zerg pieces for Berserker, we have Spazzy Mazzy. It's game number 1 of a yet another best of 3. Second series of... Okay, hopefully everything is okay. Gerald here is going for the low ground pylon and the low ground wall off. And is doing a gateway scout behind that. Hatch first for our Zerg player. Gerald won't get there in time to stop it. One sec. What do we have here? Okay. It will be Nexus before Core for Gerald here. Sorry, if you see me getting, if you hear me getting a little quiet, it's because we are having a slight technical issue on the back end here. So, just trying to sort that out while we cast. Nothing major. So we do have a core going down here off that Nexus. Gerald is by no means a cheesy player or anything like his teammate Max Pax. He is definitely much more a macro-oriented player. He likes to play straight-up games. Going to transfer some drones over. That second base finishing up here. 2 queens coming up. Getting 4 safety links. Looks like Gerald is going to try to deny third base from going up here. Tech of choice says it is a Stargate, so it is a Stargate opener, which has become very popular in PVZ as of late. Might have seen Stats do that earlier today in his loss against Cyril, actually on the same map. Third base does get taken here by Spazzy Mazzy. That probe did go down. It looks like the Queens, not the Queens, the Lings did a good job in getting rid of that probe. Queen will receive this adept here. We'll drive it away. We'll confirm this third base is up and running or being built. Second unit out is also an adept. Void Ray out first. Oh no, Spazzy. Spazzy, dude, he didn't go deep enough. Dude, he didn't go deep enough. That's what she said. All right, 2 adepts here will get into the main base. Will get themselves kind of trapped here. 1 adept will go down. Second adept gonna get really low and then get recalled out. Yep, just barely gets recalled out. The Void Ray does show its face. Overlord will get sniped there. Void Ray's probably going to go on. Oh no, it's just rallied across the map. There are queens here. How many queens do we have? We have 4 queens, so it should be more than enough to deal with this Void Ray. The second unit out is an Oracle. Dropping Twilight Council and a couple gateways behind this. What do we have in the bases here? Spores going down in all bases. So the Oracle shouldn't be able to get too much done here. All right. Evolution Chamber finishing up here. Glaive Adept. So we're going to see the Adept printer build here. +1 melee attack coming up for our Zerg player. Volume a little low. Let's see if I could fix that. There we go. I will let admit. Okay. All right, queens are out here to push back this Oracle. This Oracle has 5 kills now. Sorry, I totally missed that. Trying to sort out one. Make sure you guys get the proper volume levels. Did miss that. There's a shit ton of adepts coming here, moving across the map. This has the potential to do a lot of damage. Shades are going to finish just outside the natural. Going to go in from this angle so the drones can't quite get out. No, there is no drone pull. 6 drones going out. We have a bunch of hydralisks coming out here now. 8 hydralisks coming. But 13 workers have gone down. 19 workers. 21 workers going down here. 22 workers going down. They're going to focus down the Spore Crawler. I do like this move of shading 3 down here. That Spore Crawler does go down. They're going to focus down that spawning pool. Spazzy Mazzy in a little bit of trouble here. Oh, great Baneling hit. Oh, takes out about more than half of those adepts, but those adepts have already paid for themselves. They've got 32 kills here, 32 worker kills. That is significant. Gerald now almost doubling Spazzy Mazzy's worker count. Oracle gonna come in here. What's left for the Oracle to kill? There is a couple workers here. 3 more workers going down. 4 more workers going down. The Hydralisk will finally chase that away. Take a couple last shots at that spawning pool, trying to get it down. Gets it down to 174 health. But our Zerg player not in a good position here. 4th base is up. He is now moving across the map. Queens are coming along as well. Bane's being made. Void Ray comes in, gonna snipe one of the extractors. Oh no, the Void Ray might actually die here. Yeah, the Void Ray is gonna go down. 8 workers going down here. Looks like to this Oracle. But we do have a push coming in here. There is a lot of Protoss here. Sentries with shields, with Guardian, force fields with Guardian shield. Batteries and cannons being dropped almost immediately. 1 gateway does go down. Queens are here. Good transfuse saves one of the queen. Another transfuse, trying to focus down that those sentries. Gonna now go after that cybernetics core. Cybernetics core will go down. So only only zealots are now able to mate, but we do have a colossi coming out here, and all these units are like the colossi will make mincemeat out of these units. The queens go down, the hydras go down, just 2 lings left. The stalkers will blink on top of them. We have an army differential 48-6-8. GG gets called. Gerald winning game number 1. All right, playing in the bottom left corner in the blue Protoss pieces for Exxon Gaming, we have Gerald. Top right corner in the red Zerg pieces for Berserker, we have Spazzy Mazzy. Oh, there we go. And it is a best of 3. So we are on Pillars of Gold here. Gerald going again for that low ground pylon. Spazzy Mazzy looks like is gonna get a hatch gas pool here. All right, gateway does get dropped, and it is a gateway scout. So nothing cheeky as expected from Gerald. No cannon rush, no nothing crazy like that. Gerald does like to proxy tech sometimes, but not in an aggressive, cheesy way, just more so to hide the tech. And pool goes down. Gerald comes in here, sees no early pool aggression, knows he's not up, gonna get a quick ling flood into his base, is gonna go take the more economic favored Nexus into core. All right, Hatch finishes up here. It looks like Bazzy Mazzy gonna go for that quick 3rd base. Cybernetics Court finishing up here. Spazzy starts his Overlord Scout. First unit out is a Adept. No, it's a Stalker. Decides to go for the Stalker. I assume it's the Stalker. He's going to try to get a kill on this Overlord to hide any tech. It is a Twilight Council coming down here. I'm almost wondering if we're going to see DTs. All right, Stalker's out. Gonna drive this Overlord away. Overlord should make it. Let's see here. Overlord does make it to his pervert pillar. Will stay up there, be able to be like, hey, 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 hey. I see you all. I see all that's happening because I'm a pervy Overlord. That is my best pig impression. Stalker's going to move across the map. Lings and queens here to receive that stalker. Not sure what the stalker plans to get done. Speed about halfway through. It is it is a DT tech. So we're gonna see DT drops coming in here. Robo facility about to finish up here. Which would explain why he wanted to make sure this overlord did not go into the main base. What do we have here tech wise? Just droning, getting some gases. This stalker just being annoying here. Roach Warren coming down, so good response. It's gonna need spores, and something tells me he's not going to. Yeah, something tells me he's not going to have detection out in time. All right. Ling's gonna come in here. They're gonna headbutt into the stalker. Will get the kill on the stalker, but Depth's there to back it up. Lings will scout this war prism coming on out here. No lair tech. No, lair is about halfway finished. Overlord's Overseer potentially will be out in time for this DT drop. 2 workers going down here. I believe an adept. Yep, 2 adepts got in here. They do get cleaned up. 4 DTs being warped in. Just in time for that. Well, I like displaying them up. 2 going into the natural, third base. 2 going into the natural. One of the 2 into the natural is going into the main base. Overseer is being warped in here. Gonna start getting some worker kills. These 2 just decided to take down the base. 5 workers going down. Good body block. That one does get cleaned up in the natural. 9 workers going down. 10 workers going down here. This DT will get cleaned up as well. Does get the base killed. So 10 workers and a base. Really good trades, and saves 2 of the DTs. So 10 workers and a base for 2 DTs. Great trade. Now we're going into Archon drops. What is this? 2018. Roaches now making their way across the map. Gonna go towards his third base here of Gerald. I believe Gerald has 1 immortal here. Second immortal about to pop. Links come in here. DTs here to defend. Gonna come into the main base here. Gerald is gonna fully wall off here. I imagine we might see a. What do we see here? Queen potentially gonna go down here. Okay, push coming in here. Biles coming down. We might see 2 oversteers here. Good force field, keeping this force out. That cybernetics core is about to go down, and now the floodgates have opened. The Archons will get recalled back home, but 11 workers have gone down on that side. So that's about 22 workers going down so far this game. So, the workers are now starting to go down for Gerald. But Gerald, I think, is in a little bit of a better position here. A lot more higher tech units, starting to juggle those immortals with that war prism and the Archon as well. 1 Archon does get saved. When you have a war prism and immortals, nothing's going to stop you, as we just saw there. Gerald with the win. GG gets called. Gerald winning it 2-0.
On the map, Death Aura spawning with the orange Protoss players had to look up that it is Space Marine, and his opponent playing with the blue Protoss pieces, he is Luke for the Aztec. So let's see this. Again, sorry about that. So let's see PvP. I'm always interested in PvP. There can be some wild games. And it seems that there is a really early probe coming across the map. for Aztec, and Space Marine is going for a gateway first, then gas, then more probes. Excellent. Okay, so the builds are quite mirrored, and that is something that I truly enjoy. Both have similar type of openers. Let's see what these two players can bring to the matchup. There they go, nothing interesting yet, except Space Marine goes for the double gateway and then cybernetics, when Aztec went exactly same, double gate cybernetics. No expansions has been taken yet. They both keep droning. Similar builds, very similar builds. No proxy locations or proxies. Neither of them have gone for proxies. Interesting. What will be? Oh, okay. There is the warp gate technology. No chrono in it. Interesting. Oh my god, there is the probe attacking the Artosis pylon! But two stalkers have been building to deal with the probe, and wisely the probe leaves scouts. Oh my god, he blocks! He blocks Aztec to his base! Oh my god, now Aztec really has to deal with that annoying pylon. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah. Let's. Oh, Space Marine cleverly blocks it. Oof, and there is the pylon block for Aztec on the Space Marine natural. This can be a rather wild game. There is a shield battery building up. Interesting. So they both have dealt with the pylons. There is the second probe coming in. That kind of look like a late cannon rush. The probe they're looking up, the second base going up on the same time. Nice. That is gonna be stable. Very optimal builds. There's both have. I'm sorry, being all over the place. They have both 2 sentries, 2 stalkers, and the natural. Okay, there is the next pylon building up, and the stalkers are guarding the entrance to the natural. Let's see, the natural for Space Marine is a bit later than for Aztecs. I'm sorry about that, I got distracted. Oh, there's the hallucinated Phoenix scouting the main base. Did it get enough information? I think it did. Excellent. Okay, so what is the follow-up? There seems to be... Oh, there is Blink Stalker and a Forge, and the second Phoenix, Scouting Phoenix going in. Blink Stalker opener. That requires quite good micro though, so let's see if Space Marine can, and there is a bit later Blink for Aztecs. Let's see. Ooh, this will be interesting. Up the Scouting Phoenix. Nothing that exciting going on. There's the Blink Stalker opener. Except Space Marine is going for the melee upgrade. Ooh, that is fast. And Aztec is going for the Robo. Where is the Robo? Oh no, I'm not seeing it. Is it here? No, those are gates. Oh, 4 gate opener. Nice. And there is the robotics facility. Excellent. Okay, so what is the follow-up for Space Marine? Has he scouted? Yeah, there is the scouting hallucinated Phoenix going on. He sees that there is some upgrade being chronoed, and he is spotted at the robotics facility. What is the answer? Third base is going up nicely, but he really has to go. He really has to find an answer for that robotics facility, because if Aztecs gets enough immortals, then those Stalkers can say goodbye. Okay, what is the unit that is being built from the Robo? Oh, okay, Space Marine going for charge upgrade. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so it's gonna be Robotics Bay, third base. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. This is gonna get interesting. What are these two madmen thinking? What are their game plans? Okay, oh, there is the Warp Prism being chronoed from Space Marine, and he goes to the melee upgrade, the second melee upgrade. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. This is gonna get interesting. While Aztec is recharging on the first melee upgrade, or the attack upgrade. So they both are scouting quite effectively each other's bases and what the other one is up to. Space Marine has so many Blink Stalkers, and with the Water Prism and Careful Micro, that could be really devastating. Will he be able to spot the third base? Oh, but there is the answer to those, and it is indeed gonna be Disruptor. Okay, the third base has those two cannons up, that is good defense. And Space Marine is going with the right side of the map. He is crushing to the third base. Oh my god, oh, the healing of the shield battery going up, and they are meeting up in the base. Oh, nice little blocking there. Oh, but the Disruptor doesn't get any good connections. Oh, this could be anyone's game. Oh, there are some Stalkers that aren't doing anything. Oh no, Space Marine. Oh no, Space Marine, you really have to find an answer. Oh, nice killings. Oh, oh, the Disruptor went down. The Disruptor went down. Oh, the Space Marine can push now the third base. Is she gonna push it? Is she gonna push it? I would say that he should. Oh my god. And charge slots are being warped into the battle. Oh my god, full of time, but those will be nice buffer for those Exo Stalkers. Aztec keeps building Stalkers. He has to pull the probes from the third, while Space Marine's third is slowly being saturated. There is the fourth base slowly building up for Space Marine and Aztec, but Aztec is in a little bit of a trouble for all these Blink Stalkers there. Oh my god, he blinks away from the Disruptor shots. The Disruptor gets killed and doesn't find the good connections for the opposing Stalkers. What is Space Marine gonna do now? He brings more... Oh! He brings more sentries for the blocking. Oh, he pushes up the ramp, Oh, that is good move. Oh! And nicely blinking away from the Disruptor shots. Oh my god, is he gonna keep pushing? Is he gonna keep pushing? He keeps denying the third base while his own third base gets to get sorry about that. The third base of Space Marine gets to mine another day, and the fourth base gets secured slowly but surely. The new third base is being acquired, but can Aztec hold it? Can he hold it? Can he hold it? There's some scouting Disruptor shots, nothing too exciting there. Nice little concave there. Be careful, Space Marine. He knows they're there. Oh, the aggressive blink away from that. That was good. And there is the level 3 attack upgrade coming up. And Aztec is going for Immortals, while Space Marine switches for a couple of Disruptors. Now, if Aztec can build more in an Immortals, he can absolutely destroy those Stalkers. The third base gets to live another day for Aztec, and here comes the concave. Oh my god, what a beautiful move. Yeah, he cleverly backs away, catches a Stalker, but doesn't push. That is good move. That is good move. The 5th base for Space Marine gets taken. He has almost got. He has actually gotten all of his bases on his side of the map. So there's the left of the 2 middle maps with the rich Vespine geysers. I wonder if he's going for that. Nice little keep Immortal and Disruptor building from Aztec. And the 3rd base is living, and there is the engagement. Oh my god! Nice little blocking. Nice little blinking. Cleverly doesn't blink up the ramp. Oh my god. Okay, what is it? Does he keep? Yeah, ground weapons level 3 gets researched soon. Even more stalkers keeps. He warps in more stalkers. Even when he knows that there are immortals. Oh, this could be a really dangerous push from Space Marine. He's cleverly scoring all the bases, and he's keeping the heat for Aztecs. And I'm really liking it. While he saturates the other base, like his own bases, slowly but surely. 3 disruptors have joined the battle, but there's no follow-up, so is Space Marine gonna look to finish the game here right and now? And there's the first armor upgrade. Oh, the disruptor gets few stalkers right there. But Space Marine keeps pushing, and oh my god, he managed to get so many units on those disruptors. Nice little disruptor shots, and even gets an immortal. Ooh, but the shield battery healing is powerful indeed, and Space Marine goes down the ramp. Alright, he keeps pushing back to the ramp. Nice little disruptor shots. Oh, gets all of the immortals. There's only few stalkers left for Aztec. Will Space Marine close the game right here and now with all those shield batteries? The probes are pulled into the battle, and the shield batteries are being destroyed. Oh, the aggressive blink, looking nice for Space Marine. Aztec's game is pretty much there if he loses the natural. And he recalls. Oh, because his 4th base got attacked. Okay. A few stalkers are left. There's Arcor building for Aztecs. Okay, Space Marine. Oh, that was some good engagement. But in the end, the harassment for the 4th base was indeed too much. So they back away. So they're getting into this position. It looks like he's. Oh yeah. Alright. More shield batteries. The pylon got built up. The army of Space Marine really doesn't have that much pushing power. There are only stalkers and disruptors. If Space Marine keeps building more Archons, he can actually. I thought that like he kept like those as Dark Templars, but he didn't. Alright, what is the plan here? What is the plan? 2 observers have joined the battle. To scout. Oh, and he pushes. Oh no! Oh, those Purification Novas didn't get anything out of them. Oh, but the Immortals, they get slowly healed. They got slowly healed. More armor. Immortals are being reinforced into the fight. But Space Marine is looking very powerful in this engagement. Aggressively blinks to the 3rd base. And he keeps pushing to the natural. Is he gonna take down the natural? There's no harassment going on his side of the base. Is Space Marine? He takes down the Nexus. He is gonna say sayonara to Aztecs. The ropes are being pulled, and GG gets called. Space Marine bringing the game number 1. Spawning on the bottom left corner of Jagannatha, he is Space Marine. And spawning on the top right corner, playing with the Cyan Protoss pieces, he is Luke for the Aztecs. The first game was really intensive. They were really mirrored, the builds. So let's see what they will bring to this next match. There is the Probe Scout from Aztecs. And yep, very mirrored build again. Only Space Marine has a bit earlier gas and a gate, but that shouldn't be too much a problem for Aztecs. Aztecs cleverly, blocking the entrance or like walling off the entrance to the natural, while Space Marine has built his buildings to top of the ramp leading to the main. Alright. Let's see, there's the Aztecs probe in the main, and Space Marine blocks, Pylon blocks the natural, and Aztecs doesn't. Alright, let's see here. 2-gate opener once more, and Aztec goes for the same 2-gate opener, although Space Marine is gonna get the warp gate technology a bit faster, but the pylon block and cybernetics core block on the natural forces Aztec to think about his game plan. 2 Stalker opener once more, Space Marine going for the warp gate technology, both going for the 2 Stalker opener. Aztec, what is your build? What do you want to do with these cybernetics core and pylon blocking your natural? What is your answer to that? Pylon block, that okay, and Space Marine answers with a pylon block and sends the 2 Stalkers to clear it out and gets the Aztec's probe. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit of the look for the player. No. Still, Aztec hasn't given a reply for the cybernetic pylon block on his natural. Only now starts to clear it, while Space Marine is really prepared to get the natural up. And there it goes. So he is economically gonna be ahead in this game. But I wonder, is Aztec gonna be have something up his sleeve? So they're clearing out the natural, getting the warp gate technology. The natural for Space Marine is coming up nicely, and there is the ready to be warp gate technology. Again, the scouting Phoenix gets up, more Stalkers gets warped in, and the Twilight Council. Is it gonna be a blink opener? And yes, it is. It's gonna be a blink opener for Space Marine. So, what is Aztec's build gonna be? What is his reply to this build? And is Space Marine gonna be as... Oh my god, Aztec is gonna poke the natural with 5 Stalkers. He gets the pylon, oh my god, Space Marine with the Guardian Shield. Quite slow to reply there for this little poke, but handles it nicely. He pushes back the opposing Stalkers, and the natural leaves. While Aztecs, okay, he sends more Stalkers across the map, and these Stalkers, they seem to be scouting on the edges of the map. Alright, the also familiar blink opener from the first match. There is 1 Stalker, no, he isn't gonna attack the natural. And there's the scouting Phoenix, and is Space Marine gonna handle with this Stalker? It seems that he is, but he pulls back. He knows that that's not gonna be worth the trouble as he has the scouting Phoenix going on to the main base. And what is he gonna find on the semi-empty main base? Oh, he sees the Stargate! Does he see that it's the Void Ray building? No, he doesn't. He does? He gets it. He sees that it's gonna be a Void Ray. It's gonna be Jet Rays. 2 Void Rays building for Aztecs. Not going for the Robo Opener. That is interesting. So, if the Jet Rays could get the prismatic alignment on the natural, that would be devastating because Aztecs is going for the 3rd base while Space Marine isn't. He is though thinking, oh, but the 3rd base is gonna be later than Aztecs. Where are those Void Rays? Where are they? Void Rays, I cannot find them. Oh, because they are with the main army. Okay, Space Marine gets his 3rd base up only now, while Aztec has got his own 3rd base almost halfway up already. 2 Void Rays, no air upgrades. There is the charge upgrade for Space Marine. There is the Dark Shrine and Robo Bay building up for Aztec. Oh, could be Archon drop. And more Void Rays are being built up. There is 3 already. There is the 4th coming up. There's the 3rd base, which is getting a nice little photon cannon build up and a shield battery to help it sustain itself. Oh, this Stalker! Oh my god! Aztec sees it. Does it? No! No, he doesn't go after it. Oh, he does? No! Okay, Aztec scouted the 4th base, the possible location of the 4th base. Space Marine has those cannons as detectors, but there are no detectors. There are absolutely no detector. Oh, forget what I just said. There is the observer. Okay, 2 Stalkers being spawned in to deal with the Dark Templar, but it gets the pylon down. There's the 2nd Dark Templar going to check the 3rd base, but it goes to range with the cannons and the observer and gets shot down. 1 more Void Ray is building up for Aztec. This is really interesting build. There is the Robo Bay being built up and the charge. Couple more cannons are being built up. They both keep droning up. Excellent. They both are droning up in despite like even getting to deal Space Marine having to deal with the Dark Templars. There's the charge upgrade coming, and there is the scouting Phoenix once more, seeing indeed that the Void Ray production hasn't gone down. Alright, while Space Marines army is pushing from the middle of the base. Something got killed there, I'm sorry about that, I didn't catch that. They are looking for an opening from which to attack, but I don't think that you want to attack all those Void Rays. One Stalker gets a small hit on the Space Marine Stalkers. They are gonna push up the ramp. No, they are blinking away. Nice little splits there. And there is War Prison with 4 Stalkers inside. Okay, he's looking for another opening in the defense of Aztec, but Aztec scouting Phoenix scouts that, and he is moving to get the army. Oh my! The Void Rays get the prismatic alignment on the Stalkers, while the aggressive blinking through the acceleration zone. Gene, I'm sorry, I forgot it right there. And Space Marine returns base. There are disruptors now being added to Aztec's army, probably the answer to all these Stalkers. Interesting. There is the 4th base being taken, while Aztec has taken his 4th a bit later than Space Marine. And Space Marine is attacking again, or at least moving to the other side of the map. Oh, this can be risky move. It can be risky move. And he scouts that this fort base isn't taken, so he can assume that there's the fort base going on the top of the map. There's the scouting Phoenix again, and here the armies are gonna clash. The Warriors are getting some nice little shootings from the Stalkers. But is he gonna push? Is he gonna push into that army? He's warping in some reinforcements in the background. The sentries aren't bring into the mix with the force fields or the guardian shields. Aztec is moving around a little bit. There's the Dark Templars. Oh, this can be fatal for Space Marine. But 2 disruptor shoots. They don't get any. Oh my god! And Aztec shoots down his own Dark Templar with that Purification Nova. But the Dark Templar is still on the map hunting those Space Marine army units. He gets another sentry. Does he get a second one? Is he getting a second one? A 3-3 is being researched for Space Marine, and 2, the melee upgrade 2 is researched for Aztecs. This is indeed a wild match. This is keeping at least this observer on his toes. The fort base gets some reinforcement buildings, mainly the shield batteries and the 2 gates, and some cannons. More Stalkers are being warped in, and Space Marine is now gonna look for the 4th base. Is he gonna get it? He's aggressively pushing into the 3 photon cannons. He gets 2 down. There's the supporting warping from Aztec. Oh my god, Aztec gets supply blocked, but the Celestar get warped in, did some damage, small damage to the Stalkers, and they are attacking the Nexus right now. Aztec is pushing from there behind, and he's getting some nice Stalker hits. But Space Marine, with that good blink micro, moves away from the Purification Novas. All the Jet Rays. No, there's one Void Ray alive, while the 4th base gets a little run by of Zealots. And the Space Marine was forced to recall some of the units to deal with that. And the run-by is almost dead. There is the one Dark Templar. Well, there was one Dark Templar. More reinforcements keeps warping in. 2 warp prisms being added to Aztec. Ooh, is he gonna look for a drop? 2 Immortals have been added to the mix, and the Twilight Templar Archives. Is it gonna be Storm, or is it just for Archons? There are the High Templars being warped in, but no Storm. So yeah, indeed. So it's gonna be Archons. So this looks very much like an Archon drop. Interesting, there is the Zealot run by going directly to the main base. Aztec isn't doing anything for it, while the 2nd Army of Space Marine is moving towards the 4th, pulling all the army units of Aztec to the main base. They're moving back, and Space Marine is pushing the 4th base again, but the warping unit, Dark Templars, are there to secure it, at least to slow it down. Nice little disruptor shots. But is it gonna be too little for Space Marine? Is it gonna be... Oh, the Void Ray and the Immortals get some good shots, and the aggressive blink right in middle of the Stalkers. And Space Marines army is getting destroyed. But the Zealot run by, at least I suspect this, it was a run by or a drop, gets damage done on the main base. They're getting pylons down. They're getting the important buildings down. For example, the Robotics Bay. It didn't go down. It survived with 35 shields. Oh, that's a lucky Robotics Bay. And the Stargate still survived, and so it did the Dark Shrine. There is Aztec poking the 4th of Space Marine, and there is a push coming from Aztec to the 4th base. Can this army of Space Marine hold it? Can he hold it against all these Archons? Can these Purification Novas deal with them? No, clever pull from Aztec. Is he gonna poke at the 3rd base? He's moving towards it at least. Okay. Anything interesting going on? No, 2 disruptors being added to Space Marine while and some zealots. The more zealots being added to the Aztecs army. Nice little pickup for the Archons. There is another run by going up for the 4th from Space Marine. We will quickly look if it gets anything done in a moment. And it seems that it gets something done there. At least it's attacking the Nexus. But here is the main army clashing. Oh my, there are 5 Archons. Oh my god, and 2 Archons go down, and Aztec calls it GG. Space Marine winning 2-0 against Aztec. What a game. And we are loading on the map. Oh, we are playing on Light Shade. That is gonna be interesting. Playing with the blue Zerg pieces spawning on the top bottom right corner. He is Spacey Macy. And his opponent spawning on the top left corner playing with the pink Zerg pieces. He is Revolution. I haven't casted that many ZVZs, so we will see how this one goes. And Revolution opening with the gas pool. Oh, very interesting opener. And there's nothing on Space Mace's side. There is the scouts that they aren't gonna meet in the middle of the map. Okay, so Space Mace is gonna open with Hatch first. Oh, he is gonna go greedy. He wants to be greedy. He wants to be greedy. He wants to be greedy. So, 6 links are being spawned from Revolution. Let's see, and the speed is being upgraded, starting to upgrade from Revolution, and the speed. So there is the pool, gas first, and then pool for Space Macy. And he's a little bit droning. Space Macy is leading on the workers, so he is going for some sort of economical build. Although Revolution is going aggressive with the links, is he gonna send them across the map? And he is. Alright, what is Space Mace's answer to this? He doesn't have any defensive links. The pool is only starting to be ready now. And the hatch, is he gonna cancel it? Is he gonna cancel it? No, he doesn't cancel it. Interesting. There are drones being pulled to deal with the links, but is 6 links gonna be too much for Space Macy to deal with these drones? More links are gonna join in the fight. There are quite many links already, and the drones and more links are being built. And there are the first links of Space Macy, but he hasn't enough to deal with this link amount. The both are teasing each other. Oh, we are gonna attack, we are gonna attack, we are gonna attack. No, you are. Oh, no, we are gonna attack. And they are gonna engage. The queen is spawned to deal with them as well. There are the 2 defensive banelings. There are 2 more banelings. And there are 8 more links, and the speed being upgraded. And indeed, Revolution has that baneling nest. And he's still on hatchery. He doesn't have a second base. But is he gonna need a second base? Is he looking to end the match here, right now? He's attacking the natural with more links. metabolic boost is coming up for Spacey Macy, but 3 banelings are being morphed for Revolution. The natural is getting down. Revolution is gonna get the natural, I think, if he can deal with these lings. There are 3 banelings. This is gonna, nice connections for Revolution. He's going directly for the drone line. The Queen is there to attack it. Oh, nice connections to the drones. The lings are attacking the drones and Revolution wins. That was very aggressive ling rush from Revolution. And Revolution wins 1-0. That was action-packed ling rush, but that got my blood pumping. All right. And we are loading to the next map, which is gonna be Def Aura. Alright, let's see if is Revolution gonna be aggressive once more against Spacey Macy. And playing with the blue Zerg pieces, he is Spacey Macy, spawning on the top left corner of the map. Spawning on the bottom right corner of the map, his opponent playing with the pink Zerg pieces, he is Revolution. Alright, let's see if Spacey Macy is gonna go for that greedy opener once more. Is he suspecting something similar from his opponent? The Overlords are moving to scout in, and Spacey Macy takes a really early natural before pool or gas. And Revolution does the same. He takes his natural a bit around the same time as Spacey Macy did. So no aggressive ling rush. Revolution going for the gas. And so is Spacey Macy. This is quite mirror build already. Revolution, or both adding the spawning pool. No third bases for neither of them yet. So this is the droning. There is the gas and 3 drones. Fully, Spacey Macy fully saturates the gas, so we can suspect that he is gonna go for a ling speed upgrade. Usually if you don't go for a ling speed, when the pool is ready and you get 100 gas, you pull drones from the gas and back to the mineral line or the natural. Natural are done for both, and the pools are getting ready indeed. And oh, Spacey Macy's breeding 6 lings while Revolution going for 2. And indeed, we see the ling speed for Spacey Macy, and he keeps the drones on gas. Alright, the queens are there and the lings are moving across the map. Now the speed is gonna be researched for both, but Spacey Macy is gonna have it faster. Revolution will have the queen to defend the natural, same as Spacey Macy if Revolution does some send any links to it. Anything in the there is the bending nest for Revolution. So they both have bending nests, so they can morph in the defensive banelings. And here comes the lings from Spacey Macy checking up the natural. They don't find anything except they're gonna have a little fight in there on the 3rd base of the Zerg, or like 4th base actually. Yeah, if you want to take the right side of your map as a third base and not the bottom. But Revolution going for the bottom expansion. Interesting. Okay, Revolution is seeing the third base of the top if Space Maze is gonna take it. And more links are being sent across the map. They have the speed upgrade. And the banelings. Are the banelings gonna get good? Oh, they both. Oh, Space Maze have. Oh my God. Can we possibly? And then to make sure we have the whole little screen ready. Sorry, I was distracted. Oh my God. So the links are attacking the drone line. The queen is trying to hold it, but the queen falls and Spacey Macy wins 2-0. 2-0 against Revolution.